And that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Pistol snap, back to Darnold. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack, get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there, get big in the throwing lane, and that's exactly why.
They'll go play action with Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A throw on the first play from Rodgers. He'll get that into the hands of Cobb. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And 10 at the 40-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Quick throw, taken in. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to have the Packers first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
From the gun, Rodgers. And he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Back to the big tight end Parham. And they get this one across. Midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's
A
good.
pickup
For the
there
Seahawks.
of 19
First
yards.
down.
First down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable
It's 2nd
target in the
down and
passing
10.
game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got Parham, his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
It's
A gain there of 27 yards.
The Seahawks.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Darnold again. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson.
They'll take over 1st.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
A gain of
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Forced to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
A gain there of 21. Good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Packer first
Rodgers
down.
to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Complete.
Ball right on the 50-yard line.
8 yards
Here's
on the
second
pickup.
and
Brings
2.
up second and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. That his second touchdown tonight.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. Following the penalty, he'll run it. He'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
That's good.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll stick with him again, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Open receiver is Marshall. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
First down and goal to go.
Now Darnold. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Seahawks.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
First down for Aaron. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing, Rodgers. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Rodgers. He gets this complete, finding Adams. 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Packers. First down.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. Now a 2nd down throw from Rodgers. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers on first down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will have a Packers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on that 3rd and 4.
Packers first down.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. To the 20. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A long one from Gibbs.
52 yards.
52 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Here's a design run. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Flush to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. He completes it to Marshall. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Darnold now to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
2nd down, Rodgers. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped well short of the 1st down. Gain of 6, but it brings up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down.
Menu narration set to 100.
Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.